hello. I have slides, so I'm going to stand here. I'm going to be using a lot of words, and they're going to be boxes. So if anyone feels scared at any point, I brought a cookie. It's just too much information to process. I totally understand for your small brains. Mine is also small. Okay, let's start. We is getting dum-dums. I wanted to, speak in a language everyone could understand. It's me. That's me, in case you had trouble with that. Okay, so first, let's start with science. We'll make it quick. A new study suggests that people living today are considerably less intelligent, to the tune of 14 fewer IQ points on average. I know, that's a lot to process. Here's just quick numbers. Put it on the chart. It's fine. The numbers don't lie. Don't think about it too hard. Okay, so I don't want to get bogged down in science, so I'm gonna break it down in a more simple way. So let's look at some basic comparisons of things over time. Can you please stop laughing? Thank you so much. I'm trying to make an argument. Okay, so fonts. Let's look at fonts like, a couple hundred years ago. They were very intelligent. These fonts look like they went to college. These fonts look like they studied abroad. Now let's look at some fonts now. No, please. Okay, what is that? Did they even try, or did they just throw their computer against a wall? I don't even know what to say. And the worst thing is, what's happened to those great old fonts? They've ended up as aspirational tramp stamps. Only God can judge me. Wrong. We can judge you too. And we hate you. And it's worse. I'm awesome. No, you're not. People who can spell are awesome. You're dragging everyone down. Okay, next point. Book covers. Let's look at what book covers used to look like. Oh, wow. Look who showed up to the party. We didn't even care what the title was before. People were just grateful to be near a book. Let's look at book covers now. They'll publish anything. What the hell? Second edition? What did you leave out? Okay, next point, people's faces. Let's look at people's faces a couple years ago. Oh boy. No offense, but I'd swipe right on both of these people on Tinder, because they respect the sanctity of a portrait. Let's look at what's happened now with the advent of selfies. Uh-oh. Selfie culture has made us more susceptible to prey. Camels don't even eat people. But this camel was like, get this dum-dum out of here. And look at this. Selfies have also made us really bad at nursing our young. What the hell? Nobody puts baby in the corner except your damn phone. Okay, now let's look really quickly at language. These were old slang expressions. Applesauce. An expletive, same as horse feathers. I don't know about you, but I would love it if someone called me an applesauce or a horse feathers. I would be delighted. Or how about this one? Bank's closed. No kissing or making out. A little whimsy. A little whimsy in your innuendo. Take for a ride to drive off with someone in order to bump them off. Even sure sounds fun back then. Splifficated, drunk, the same as canned, cork, tank, prime, scrooch, jazz, zozzled, plastered. I mean, I feel great. You might have a drinking problem, but you sound like a fun guy. Now let's look at language now. Turbulence. The discomfort that occurs due to an inability to pass flatus on a flight. Wow, thanks a lot. Thanks for that contribution to the English language. How about this? Sad masty. To masturbate while crying, using the tears as lubricant. Well, I guess if it's because you're dumb, it makes sense. And this is the worst one. To be honest, TBH spelled out. What does that even mean? I'm so mad. Okay, and great moments, comparisons before. Martin Luther King, I have a dream. People cared about things. It was powerful. What has this become in internet culture? Pew, 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 pew! Take that, racism! Is nothing sacred? Is everything just a dumb workplace forward? And you're like, okay, the internet has some, silly stuff on there, but there's a lot of information. You can get your questions answered. Oh, you mean questions like this? Can your baby get pregnant if you have sex while pregnant?
Oh my God.
Like the baby is a girl and you have sex and the sperm goes to her while in the womb? That was 3 years ago. Where do you think we're at now? Don't worry, it was resolved. And I'll end with a suicide note to humanity. Was just trapped on the escalator for hours. Power went out. Why didn't you just walk down the escalator then, LOL? Because it stopped working. An escalator is just moving steps, LOL. This girl is laughing a lot. Oh yeah, so it is, LOL. Did you mean elevator? No, an escalator. I rest my case. The end. Thank you.